This is incredible. Incredible. This is the Chargers' first game back in Los Angeles. Remember, they did play there their first season back in the AFL days, but clearly not the roots the Rams had in Los Angeles. Left quickly for San Diego, have been there for the last 50-plus years. The Chargers, coincidentally, lost in blowout fashion to the Seahawks 48-17, and 21,000 people showed up. Could you imagine if they played this at the LA Coliseum? Could you imagine if they played this at the Rose Bowl? Could you imagine if the Chargers were not playing in a soccer stadium that holds 27K? What 21,000 people would look like in a real football stadium? You have no idea what that looks like. That honestly does look like a bowl game. That looks like Marshall taking on East Carolina in a bowl game. I mean, hell, there'd be more people at the bowl game. 21,000 people for a football game is, in the NFL, a joke. Now, I think the preseason stinks. I don't blame you at all if you don't want to go. I don't want to go see preseason football as well, but it's cheap. So if you want to get your kids out to a football game and you can't afford to take the whole family to a regular season game, it's a nice financial option. It is. I mean, you can get into a preseason game for $25, $20 probably, maybe less. I mean, if there's 21,000 people in San Diego. But, I mean, think about how bad this looks for the NFL. 21,000, just for some context. The night before, the Galaxy had 25,000 in there. So 4,000 more people showed up to watch MLS than to watch the NFL preseason. The point is, nobody in LA cares. Nobody cares. The NFL made the dumbest mistake they could have, force-feeding the Chargers into Los Angeles. The NFL is going to rue the day, regret the day, every day they decided to do this. The Rams will only be embraced in LA if they win. Only. Because already it is worn off. By midway through last season, it wore off. 21,000 people? They're going to play in a 27,000-seat soccer stadium, NFL. Nobody cares. I mean, a backup tight end was shown at the Staples Center Jumbotron and booed in Los Angeles. The NFL should have done everything in its power to keep the Chargers in San Diego. They should have made up the difference on the stadium. What could the cost have been? You make up $200 million, $300 million of a short change? What is that to the NFL?